Start. Ladies and gentlemen, I welcome you to this 97th annual general meeting of your company. The director's report and the audited accounts of the company have been with you for some time, and with your permission, I will take them as read. The year under review has been a difficult one. It was expected that the economic policies of the government implemented in the last 2 years would accelerate the growth of the Indian economy. However, the drought, the like of which has not been seen in the last 100 years, has seriously affected every facet of the country's economy. It is fortunate that the foresight shown by the government in carrying substantial stocks of food grains prevented large-scale starvation. Normally, in a diversified company like yours, stability is achieved in the working results as ups and downs of different operations are balanced out. As a large number of your company's operations are related to agriculture, the overall results have been poor this year because of the drought. The worst affected was the fertilizer division as a result of 3 successive weak monsoons. Fertilizer consumption was below the expected level. In addition, the government continued imports during the previous 2 years without taking into the account the shortfall in consumption. This resulted in huge build-up of inventories in the fertilizer industry. Manufacturers were therefore forced to give substantial discounts to overcome their problems of liquidity, thus adversely affecting their profitability. Introduction of price discipline and curtailing of imports have improved the situation, and a fair amount of stability has been restored. During the year under review, your company faced a severe financial crisis due to large payments to State Electricity Board, heavy discounts on sales, investment in the cement plant, installation of pollution control equipment in various units, and continued losses in the textile units. As a result, financial crisis continues to affect our current operations. It was hoped that the new textile policy of the government would provide some relief and facilitate the growth of the textile industry, but this expectation has been believed. The economic viability of the textile industry in the country, particularly the composite mills, continues to be poor. In the current year, there is a sharp increase in cotton prices, which is adding to the problem. The government continues to adopt policies that favor the synthetic fiber industry, which has further affected cotton textiles. Unless the government rectifies this situation in a more meaningful manner and provides encouragement and support to the cotton textiles industry, the future of this industry will remain bleak. During the last several years, Delhi cloth mills has continually been in a loss. It has not yet been possible to stop this trend. A critical review of the textile operations is in progress to tackle the situation within a specified time. Meanwhile, the matter of closure of this unit is still pending in the court. Hence, I would not like to comment on it. However, I hope that the issue will be resolved soon in a manner that the interests of the workers and the company are safeguarded. The cement plant at Delhi went into commercial production during the year. I am glad to inform you that during the last 3 months, production has stabilized and capacity utilization has reached 90%, which is almost a record in the country. The product quality is excellent and it has been well received in the market. Similarly, the performance of two sugar units was satisfactory during the year. I would like at this stage to mention some other measures that have been initiated to ensure the company's future growth and profitability. A great deal of emphasis is being laid to strengthen financial management, human resources development, and corporate planning and development. The company has undertaken an exercise for identifying areas of corporate growth and resources in its existing operations. This perspective planning will enable the company to earmark financial and human resources to generate growth in the desired direction. An area already identified to generate additional resources is the disposal of assets that are not productive. For some time now, the company has been facing the problem of increasing costs under inflationary pressure and stagnant realizations. Various steps have been taken to control costs. The working results not being satisfactory, the directors have recommended skipping of dividend on equity shares this year in order to conserve funds. I am aware of the hardship this is going to cause to our valued shareholders and would request their cooperation. I am hopeful that the measures already initiated will help us in taking the company towards better financial position. Before I conclude, I would like to convey my sincere thanks and gratitude to all our employees for the devoted manner in which they have worked throughout the year, the financial institutions and our bankers for their cooperation, the Government of India and the various state governments for their support and encouragement, and most of all our shareholders for their support. Thank you. Dear sir, we are in receipt of your telegram expressing deep concern over the delay in the delivery of goods. We regret very much to learn about the inconvenience and loss caused to you by the non-delivery of the goods dispatched by us on the 10th ultimo. Your telegram reached us last evening after our office had closed, and it did not come to our notice until this morning. Soon after its receipt, we have taken immediate steps to find out the reasons for the delay. We are extremely sorry that you had to suffer unnecessary inconvenience. We have been in communication with the railway authorities, but as yet we have not had a full report on the reasons for the delay. All they can say at present is that they think the bale in question was put into the Mysore wagon by mistake, but we have instructed them to make an investigation at once, and as soon as we have their reply, we shall again communicate with you. We have just been urging the railway authorities the necessity of all our goods being delivered with expedition, because if they are even a day late, it may result in serious loss to our patrons. We fully agree with you that the goods were in great demand in the market in the winter, and that you had to disappoint our valued customers since the goods did not reach you in time. After the season is over, there would naturally be no demand for these goods. In respect of such goods for which demand is restricted to a particular season, we take special precautions about the prompt supply. In spite of this, the delay is caused. We have been dealing with you for the past several years, and we have had very good business relations with you since long. We regard you as one of our best customers. We hope you will not allow this incident to act as a cause to strain and long-standing business relation. We have already taken steps to avoid recurrence of such situations in future, assuring you of our best attention at all times. Yours faithfully.